Well, how much time did you spend looking at a phone or tablet over the weekend? This morning, that daily habit is under a huge cloud.
Experts have found a worrying link between everyday screen time and a 400% jump in early-onset dementia cases for young adults. So let's break this down now with neuroscientist Dr. Mark Williams. Doc, good to see you. Thanks for your time. I mean, these statistics are very alarming. I can't say I'm all that surprised, though, with the amount of time we spend on our screens.
Yeah, it is very, scary. We're seeing that 400% increase just amongst the really early onset dementia, which is a 35 to 45-year-olds. You look on a bus or on a tram or wherever, everyone's on devices these days, so it's not really that surprising, is it?
So what is the link? Is it definitive?
No, well, it's really hard because it's correlational, right? So, but there's so much converging evidence now from so many different areas, and I recently published work with 100 experts around the world, which was a consensus statement on all of the impacts we're seeing based on the devices, and this is just another one of those many, nails in the coffin, if you like.
What are you finding actually happens to the brain? Because, I mean, I know for myself, if I'm on my phone, I get distracted so easily by various things, and then you forget what you jumped on it for. What did the findings actually point to in terms of the impact on our brains?
Yeah, so we know we're seeing a huge decrease in intelligence levels, and that's for the first time in our history. The general population is getting less intelligent, and that can be, again, attributed to the devices. We're
is it
also
a concentration
seeing less socialisation. So it's concentration as well. It's really multifaceted because we're destroying our ability to actually attend to things because all of the clips and everything that we look at are so short that we're flicking from one to another, which is killing our attention. But then we're not thinking in the same way as we used to do, which is also killing our intelligence levels. And then we're not socialising, which is killing our ability to socialise. There's so many aspects to it that are really impacting on our brains.
Is there anything part of the brain that's actually improving, or is it evolving in a different way?
No, so our brains actually haven't changed, haven't evolved in the last 20,000 years at least. So we've got the same brains as we had when we were hunter-gatherers, and the only thing that's changed is the technology that we're using, and it's just more manipulative, and it's causing issues for our brain. So it's designed to capture us and designed to keep us on those devices. And it's not the device's fault, of course. We just need to redesign them in a way which is actually beneficial for us and beneficial for our kids, rather than making lots of money for tech gurus over in the US.
Well, that's the interesting part about it, right? Because if we're talking about early onset dementia here, is there a way now that we are more aware of it that we can actually stop it or reverse it in any way, sort of target it to improve the situation?
Yeah, the beautiful thing about the brain is it's a use it or lose it paradigm, right? It's plastic and it constantly changes. And so if we stop using the devices and we concentrate on actually spending time with friends and family, and we actually start learning and concentrating on spending quiet time, reading books and doing all those really important things, then it is going to change and it is going to improve. And so there's a lot of capacity there in our brains to make those changes, and we should be looking at how we can do that.
What about the aggravation that comes from spending extended periods of time with the extended family?
You build
Depends
your
on your
social
extended
skills.
family, surely.
Just quickly, I mean, if you've got young kids out there too, and I think everyone who is a parent out there, when they're on a plane or if you've got some time to fill and you want a break from the everyday, it's an easy thing to do. So how much time would you have kids spending on their devices, even if it is educational?
Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, there isn't any educational apps that I've actually seen that are actually, work in a positive way. So I wouldn't be saying, put them on these apps or those apps. TV, the old-fashioned TV, just sitting on, a distance from the TV and watching TV is actually a good way because they don't have the algorithms running in the background and they're not feeding you information to get you addicted. So that's a good option, right, is to, whack on the TV for an hour if you really need that break. But avoid, things that have the algorithms running in the background that are feeding the information that are looking to get you addicted.
It was so interesting.
It is, isn't it?
The pushback finally for free to air.
Watch television. Uncle Carlos, Auntie Sarah, you get all the information you need.
Love your work, mate. Thank you. And if you'd like to learn more about Dr. Mark's incredible research, and it is all of that, his book Screen Smart Children is available for pre-order right now.
Interesting stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.